Welcome back to another edition of A Couple of Drinks with the Clarks. Tonight's feature, Mezzacorona Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio.
Yes. Mezzacorona. Welcome back to our show, folks. A Couple of Drinks with the Clarks. We, of course, are the Clarks. My name is Matt, and this is my beautiful wife.
Phase 2, baby. Phase 2.
Finally. Thank God. Thank God.
Woohoo! I'm going back to work.
Thank God, phase 2.
Can't wait.
My wife, phase 2. So, anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tonight, we're talking about a beautiful, nicely chilled bottle of Mezzacorona Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio.
It is from Trentino, which is northern Italy, right along the Dolomite Mountains. This is pretty cool. So,
Is that the top of the boot or the bottom of the boot?
top of the boot. It'd be like,
Wide calf for me.
no, higher. Be almost like,
Over the knee?
almost the cheek.
Really?
Yeah, it's that high. Yeah.
That's some high boots.
Yes, they're very high boots. So, anyway, what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted?
It's from the
Really cool. So,
butt cheek of the boot.
not what I said. So, it's a really beautiful area. The mountains around the winery are 9,000 feet above sea level. Okay,
Wow.
and they sit in this beautiful valley. Now, what happens is during the day it's really, really nice and warm, which the grapes love, and at night it cools it down, so it makes it so they don't over ripen too fast.
Nice.
And it creates this beautiful climate. So what's also cool about this, there are 1,600 owners. There are
Of this company?
there are 1,600 farmers, and they are responsible for a certain amount of, I believe it's like a swath of 3 miles long. That's their plot of vineyards.
Right.
They're responsible for that plot, and everybody puts their grapes in and creates this wine. So what's
That's
also
awesome.
cool is they do a lot of stuff that's green and sustainably farmed. So everything they get, they put back into the vineyards. So they don't do a lot of pesticides. They don't use a lot of water. They do drip irrigation, which is really good for the vines. Also, too, what they do is something really, really cool. It's on the front, but I made a bigger picture so you can see it. This is a pergola system. Instead of the normal, like just the vine that comes up and it goes along to
Yup.
almost like a T. These guys do, it's a traditional pergola. So the vines grow up higher and then they go across like this on the top. So the leaves get the optimum amount of sunlight, okay? And they also protect the grapes. You can probably see really close. The grapes are hanging underneath.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for you guys to see, but check it out on Mezzacorona.com. It's pretty awesome. So they do some really awesome things, and they also harvest about 10 days later than everybody else. It gives the grapes a little bit more time on the vine to create a little bit more sugar. So it makes it a little different mouthfeel. So
I have an educated question.
okay, hopefully I can answer it.
So if only one group of people is responsible for 3 miles or so of each part of this vineyard,
Yep.
would anybody grow the grapes a little differently and that's what makes the taste so unique? Or is it kind of like
They all
this is how
work
you do
together.
it, this is how we want it done?
They all work together.
Okay.
They all work with the winemaker, and they all
Okay.
have a common goal.
Gotcha. Well, I would think if you're only responsible for a small territory, then you're an area, then you're going to definitely make sure that yours is going to be perfect.
Sure,
I mean,
absolutely.
instead of having to worry about a whole area.
Well, each vineyard's pretty big
Exactly.
too. So.
Okay. All right.
So anyway, also
Good question, huh?
Yeah, very nice. Thank you. Also, too, the
Doesn't
back
happen
of the
very
bottle
often.
has one of those QR codes, so you can scan it and you can watch a video, and it tells you all about it. These guys are very eco-friendly, very sustainably farmed. They're doing the right things for the environment, all the way up to us, well, where we enjoy the wine. So
They're doing the right thing for me by
making wine.
mine. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. So where's my white piece of paper?
You're fine.
Do you not do that on
can if
white
you'd like.
wine,
You
or do
can
you
if
only
you'd
do it
like.
with
Sure.
red? It's beautiful.
Sure, you like it.
Beautiful color.
Gorgeous.
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 Yes. I know there isn't a T at the end of it, but a lot of people do
It's
that.
like Ames's.
Mmm.
Beautiful. It's like green apple.
This is going to be perfect for this. I mean, it's not going to last past tonight, but for this weekend, it would be great because
I have another one.
because it's
Full
going to be
disclosure,
beautiful tomorrow.
My buddy Kevin hooked me up with a couple of these.
Kevin.
My buddy.
He's my buddy now, too.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Love
Love you. Oh, even with the wine, we're
Well,
doing
yes,
that, too.
it's the thing.
Mm. Wow. So I taste pear.
Okay.
I taste
A
apple.
little bit of melon.
Yep. I taste grape. I mean, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's wow.
That's a beautiful little bottle of wine, and it's not that expensive. They also come in a 1.5 for people who want
It's
to have
not
1.5 for a
acidic.
party or whatever.
You know how when
There is a little acid there, but it's enough to make you want to eat something. You know.
Yeah, but it's not that like heartburn that
No.
you know. that
And the
you
other
can
thing
get
too,
sometimes.
folks, is here is our friend
The screw cap.
Screw Cap. Remember, he is our friend. He is a great closure. Or she, either way. I don't know. People get.
Screw you.
But I want to go there just to see the pergola.
Me too.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, instead of going up to the vineyards and hand harvesting, they're going
Yeah.
like this because they're
Oh
high.
my
Yeah,
God, could you imagine?
worth the tries.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's
but-
what we do, man.
and
We
listen-
work our tries.
And listen too. The other thing is, because I was talking about that, it is hand harvested too.
Really?
That's a massive
Yeah.
undertaking, and it's all hand harvested. So yeah.
The only tries we work are. I'll try one of those. Try one of those.
And tri-tip, don't forget tri-tip, my favorite.
And I'll
When you
try
can
another
find it
one of
around
those.
here, yeah. Anyway, folks,
Okay, I'll try another sip.
This is called Mezzacorona. They do Pinot Grigio, they do Cabernet, Chardonnay, and I believe Pinot Noir.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a really awesome winery, and it's owned by a bunch of farmers that really care about the land, which is pretty awesome. So
That is awesome.
yeah,
Yep, it's very good. This
and I
is
think
wonderful.
the town is called Mezzacorona,
Really?
which means I believe my Italian's a little
Rusty.
rusty, but I believe it means half crown.
Awesome.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, not bad. Anyway, folks, thank you so
Try
much
it out.
for
We're
joining
going
us for a
to.
couple of drinks of the Clarks, and have a couple of drinks and enjoy yourselves.
Have a couple drinks.
Enjoy the sunshine this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Try 1, 2, 3, or 4. Try some more.